Hello and welcome to my new art studio. It doesn't look like art studio at all because we just bought this apartment and we have to finish everything up, but I'm super excited to have my own room for my art studio. Trochę saloneko przykręci.
No. Za daleko. Co? Aha, że nie dochodzi. No to by wyglądało, że masz za daleko do gniazdka. To masz mnie wyciąć rzeczywiście.
W poprzednim filmie kułaś. Obiecałeś, że zrobisz mi ten. Stronę.
A dostałem obrazki?
Nie jeszcze. Ale już wybrałam.
Spoko. Spoko.
Chciałabym w przyszłym tygodniu skończyć całe to biuro. Chodź pomóż.
Co?
Chodź pomóż.
Co?
Chodź pomóż.
I'm going to stop trying. You should have felt this earlier. I'm going to drag you down here. I apologize. I mean, if you really hate your mother, that wasn't bargaining. You were bargaining. Your expectations out of line with what you deserve. You don't hurt you.
welcome in the new studio. So as you could see, there was a lot of work already done, but we moved in January basically, and now it's April. It's still not finished, and yeah, but I just cleaned everything. Okay, so I took out of here all the unnecessary stuff. I organized everything, and as you could also see, we went to a plant festival and bought a lot of plants, which now I think maybe a little bit too many, but they were also pretty. So I spent like a last couple of days researching about how to like take care of them and not to kill them. But yeah, anyway, well, the big stuff still to do is finish this wall. I need to like mount the last pieces of wood, and then I have to paint it all again violet, because the wood started like working and like shrinking and stuff like this. There's a lot of like these tiny holes now that are not painted well, so I basically have to repaint it all, but it shouldn't take too long. I also have door to paint. They are going to be blue, and then once it's painted, I need to like do all the finishing. I have all the wood pieces here ready, so still a lot to do, but I would like to start decorating. I've already did a design, a concept of how I want it to look like. I'm going to show you. So here is the sketch of the part with the desk. I want to put some small shelves here, and it's a place for calendar, for some plants, and for some artworks like in the last studio. And there is the other wall, which will be I have two shelves, like a bigger one spot that I want to put in here, so I have a place for all the plants. And we also bought some big maps of, I think, of Europe and North America, and that I want to place right here, along with maybe some travel photos. We will see how it goes. So it's already like 9 p.m. and I wanted to mount shelves today, so I have a place where to put all the plants and that cats won't eat them. So I think I'm going to do this now, because I don't want to wake up the neighbors if I drill later. So yeah, let's put some shelves up. I just finished putting up all the shelves. I also put up the ones over the desk, and here are the ones for plants. Now the only thing to do is to paint the wood paneling and paint the door and clean up the mess I did doing all this and decorate the rest of the walls. So painting the door would be a lot of work, but other than that, it should mostly be only fun stuff now. But I'm already super happy of how it all looks. I really like how the plants look with all the wood. Yeah, I can't wait to finally hang my calendar here because it's already April and I still haven't hung the calendar. Let's start with painting paneling. Happy how it all turned out. It's really beautiful. I'm super happy to have a place like this to work. So let me give you a quick tour. So as you could actually seen before, I painted the door blue. We also have another door that is pink, and the one to the bedroom would be green. So it's going to be a little bit crazy, but yeah, we still need to finish like the door frame, but I need to fill this gap here, so this still has to be done. But let's go into the art studio. Okay, so here, right next to the door, we have this little corner with a chair if I want to sit down. And I put one of my favorites art prints here. There are also a lot of plants in the studio. I bought a little bit too many maybe, but yeah. I still got some art prints that we bought on an art festival that need some frames. But they're going to be in the living room, not here, so don't worry. Okay, and now into the main space. So I have my computer desk here, and I put some shelves on this wall and also some art prints. You can remember some of them, like most of them probably, from my last studio. These are ones that I bought on Etsy, and some I got from a patron mail, this one's from a Panos Illustrator. Here is my pretty calendar. I've only hang it on the wall today and it's already April. So that's crazy, but yeah. I also have a photo of Spain here. It's actually one of the last photos I did in Spain, and it's super sentimental. It's one of the last times we were on a beach, and it was when we were living in Barcelona, so just reminds me of a really great time. Yeah. So here is a big shelf that I've got some packaging material because I'm reopening my Etsy shop soon. So I've got my printer here. I did a video of how I print all the art prints if you'd like to see that. I also have a silhouette machine, and I'm actually planning a little video tutorial of how I make stickers. And I also have some more plants here. I'm planning to make a little labels for them, pretty labels, so I can remember. I remember how most of them are named, but not all of them, and I did a huge research about each plant of how I should take care of it. So I won't kill all of these babies, but yeah, some of them still have a sticker from a shop because I need to design something pretty. I'm going to show you it in the next vlog. So the next part of the room is my painting desk, and I actually bought some pine wood and put it all together, sand it, oil, and then I bought this leggy finis in IKEA. So here's my half handmade desk. All of these plants are actually going to Greg's office, but we still need to put some shelves on the wall because otherwise cat would just eat them instantly, so we don't want that. And yeah, the last part of the room is this pretty wall here. I did this purple paneling, so I had some pretty let's take it from here. So I had a pretty background for filming, and I hang these two shelves up here, so I have a place to put all my plants. There are more of them. And yeah, here I put some more photos of Spain. It was the view from our apartment in Barcelona, days when we were going to Retiro in Madrid. Yeah, and all the sun. I miss Spain so much. I hope one day we can get back there. And And the rest of the wall is our like travel section. So when we were in Warsaw last year or 2 years ago, it was last year, we bought these big maps. One is of Europe and one is of North America, and I just like maps. They look cool. I actually like draw little marks of all of all the places which we visited together or where we drive. So actually we took all the way from Barcelona to Poland when we were moving, and it took 30 hours. So I also put some of my favorite photos here. Most of them are from our road trip in US. So this is the new art space. I'm going to film all my videos now here. It still needs some final touches because they're like little drops of the oil on the walls. So yeah, here is the art studio. Yay! Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you like the new space, and see you in the next video. Bye bye!